Oh, no, that's definitely your foot. These are... Here we go.
Hey, day 2. So, as a lot of you have probably put together, I'm back in New York, and I'm here until January, like mid to late January, so I need a job. Yo necesito un trabajo. I just need something part-time and seasonal. And I think I might be too early. I think I might have to wait until like late October. But I'm gonna try anyways, because Caitlin needs money and Caitlin needs something to do. Wish me luck on that. Ugh, I'll let you know how it goes. I am back from my job search and it went minorly mediocre. I applied a few places. I'm just going for retail. It's pretty much all I really qualify for right now. But I applied at Maurice's, which they have a really cute little card. I've applied there like 4 or 5 times before, and just weird coincidences have come up where I can't get the job. Like, I was employed somewhere else, I had dual interviews, and then I got a job somewhere else, and then I couldn't work there because I'd worked for a competing company, and it's just really weird. I'd love their discount, I love their clothes, so I'm hoping for that one. And I applied to H&M, Forever 21. Forever 21 I think would give me a headache, but I own a lot of their clothes. You only get a 10% discount though, so that kind of sucks. Maurice's, I believe I get 40, so that's awesome. I tried applying to like privately owned little boutiques, and they kind of look at you like, who are you? So that didn't go so well. And I hate applications. I feel like every job should be based on interview and background checks. It makes people who are older, I'm not saying that I'm old, but I'm not a teenager, you know? And so when they ask for information like your high school and things like that, you have to fill that out no matter how old you are. So there's nothing wrong with working retail no matter how old you are. And, you know, if you're 40 or something, you have to put down your high school. That sucks. And like extracurricular activities. And they make it seem like it's for just kids, and the majority of people who work in retail are, you know, over 21. So I don't know what that's about. And they ask you these ridiculous questions that make it seem like they're trying to figure out if you're a serial killer or not. They ask you those questions like, you know, do you think it's okay to lie? Under what situations would you lie? Who would you lie for? Have you ever stolen anything? It's so weird. You know, list 1 through 4 what you think is most important, and it makes you feel like creepy. It's just so weird. They're trying to evaluate your personality, and it's bizarre, you know? So I don't know, but that's me. I always feel like people should go on an individual basis, but I guess that's not entirely realistic. I guess. What are your thoughts on job applications? What are your thoughts on job applications? Seriously, what do you think? Do you think just an interview would be fine and a background check to make sure you're not a felon or something? And, you know, even people who have committed crimes in the past, it's so, I'm going to go off on a tangent here, but it makes me mad that people, you know, I'm not talking hardened criminals or anything, but people who have screwed up in their past. Maybe they were a teenager and they did something stupid, or they were desperate and they didn't have something and they stole from their job or something. I'm not saying you should steal from your job. I think it's wrong. But, you know, maybe they took a loaf of bread or something. I don't know. They're starving. I don't know. People have a lot of problems. And, you know, people make mistakes and people get desperate and do stupid things. And I feel like we want them to better themselves. We're like, why aren't you bettering yourself? Why aren't you doing anything to fix your life? And then they can't get a job, which means they can't get a car, which means they can't have transportation to get to a job, which means they can't get a house, which means they don't have a permanent address, and we make it impossible for people to bounce back. We should try as a society in general to help people who are willing to help themselves. That's what I feel like. Not people who are going to mooch off the system, but people who really want to better themselves. We make it really hard for people, you know? And we say that, you know, well, your past doesn't dictate who you are. And it's like, well, society makes it so. You can't get away from anything that you've done. You know, maybe you screwed up when you were 17 or something, and they're going to hold it over you for the rest of your life. I'm not talking about murdering people, but, you know, whatever. This is coming from someone who's never broken the law, but unless you count jaywalking. And none of my mattresses have tags. But, you know, so I don't know. I'm rambling now. So anyway, I don't mean to be a downer, but it's just something that I was thinking about. These weird things that we jump through hoops. We make people jump through hoops for everything. I don't know. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, a good start to your week, and And tomorrow's gonna be a weird vlog. Tomorrow I have to go back to my high school. That's gonna be interesting. I will take you along with me. Kids are gonna be coming out of the school while I'm going in. It's gonna be like scary, scurry. I'm scared. Okay, but I'm excited to see these teachers. I love them, so I'm sure it'll go fine. My neighbors are over there picking pumpkins. Holy close up. They're over there picking pumpkins, and I would say that they would think I'm odd for sitting here doing this, but they are the weirdest people in the entire world. Seriously. Dude, I should do a vlog all about my neighbors. That'll make you want to live here. Yeah. The people who live by my parents. Cuckoo, but they're so nice. They're just out of their minds, so it's okay. Like the time I find random cookies in the driveway. Cookies. All right. Fashnik. Reference. What's it from? Okay. Bye, guys. Santi.
On dirait que j'ai un 3,50 en toute route.